Ken calling from Orlando. He's got a Volkswagen that he's been waiting nice and patiently to talk to. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hey, Ken.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah. Anyway, I have, like I said before, a 2015 Volkswagen Jetta, and my odometer flashes.
Okay. When you get an odometer that starts flashing like that, Ken, there's usually some sort of a program error. And it can be caused by so many things that the list goes on and on and on. Have you done anything electrically to this vehicle in the last little bit when it started? Like change a battery or add anything electrical to the car?
Well, I had to have a key replaced. I lost a key.
All right. There's going to most likely be a programming error with that key. And what will need to be done is you'll probably have to disconnect the battery on this thing, and then hook it back up. And if it's still got the flashing odometer, then there's probably going to have to be another relearn or another reconfiguration with the key that you added. Sometimes when this happens, you'll have to reconfigure both keys for the vehicle. Or both fobs, depending on how the system is set up. But it's real common when somebody adds a key to, the newer vehicles, whether it be a Volkswagen or a Jeep or anything like that, where you will wind up getting a flashing odometer. But it is a programming error that actually causes that. And it's real common when somebody adds a key to the system. So I would, disconnect the battery just for the heck of it, then connect it back up. In this case here, I wouldn't have any type of a memory, minder system on it. I would just let it kind of go dead. Give it a little bit of a break there, hook it back up, and then see what happens. If it continues to keep flashing like that, then, whoever programmed the key is going to have to probably program it again. And what we found out is if you add a key without doing both of them, which it would be a good idea to go ahead and just clear that out completely and then add both keys, at the same time. So that way they're both configured the same whenever they have been added to the system itself. If not, if there's any type of a differential in there whatsoever, then you'll wind up getting that flashing odometer. It'll also do that if you've got a transmission problem. Sometimes we have even seen where somebody's iPhone or their smartphone, just by plugging it into one of the USB ports, we've actually seen that cause a flashing odometer. There is so many things that can cause that issue. I would try disconnecting the battery, plug it, connect it back up, see if that helps. If it doesn't, we would probably want to scan the computer system on the thing, see if there's any type of a CAN code of some sort, and a configuration code, and then probably wind up redoing both keys. That way they're both been programmed at the same time. And a lot of times that will take care of the issue. Nothing major. I've never seen it really affect anything other than just the annoyance itself of the flashing odometer. And like I said, it's universal. It's not just Volkswagens, but we see that with a lot of the newer cars, especially with the smart key technology, where you don't actually have a key. You just have a push button and it reads it electronically. So hopefully that helps you, and if we can help you, you give us a holler at Magic Mechanic. We'd be more than glad to take a look at it.
Well, I am a customer of yours.
All right. Well, Ken, give JD a call and talk real nice to him, and he may let you bring it into the shop.
You know what?
We appreciate your call, Ken.